Going live. Let's check up on YouTube. And we are now live. Again, we're just going to make sure we got video feed, and it looks like we do have it, so that's good. Alright, we are up on YouTube right now, going live with the weather, second day in a row, because we've got looks to be a tornado outbreak today. That's what's it's looking like. So that's the word right now. We're gonna get finished setting some things up here really quickly, and then we're gonna get on going with the stream. So yeah, that's the word at the moment. So yeah, anyways, we're back doing it. We got a moderate risk today. Moderate risk. So yeah, pretty big deal today that we're gonna be covering. We've got 3 tornado warnings right now. We've got one that just briefly produced a tornado, which we're gonna get to in just a second. So yeah, we've got a moderate risk for severe weather today, with a 15% hatch risk for tornadoes in Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana today. 30% hatch risk for a severe wind event in the same region, and then we've got 30% hatch risk for hail as well. So we've got all hazards today. Tornadoes are going to be the big thing. So you can see just this is the MMRS view, so this is kind of everything here at once. You can see we've got a pretty good line blowing up really back here along the cold front, and then you can see let's make that a little bit better. Let's pause it and just run it back here, so you can see we've got the line that goes down here. This is the cold front, which is pushing to the east, and you can see we've got our tornado warnings, which are out ahead of the line. That's where we're going to see tornadoes today, is out ahead of them. We could still see some embedded stuff along the line, but the best chance is going to be along this line. So let's take you guys down here. Let's actually switch things over here to GR2. We're going to this tornado, which was on the ground not too long ago, probably 10 minutes ago, it is lifted right now. It's about to be heading into West Union, Ohio. So this is like extreme southern Ohio. I do not want to do that yet. Hold on. So we've got a TVS on it right now. It is not on the ground. It's got very nice coupling on it, and you can see it's sustained this for many frames. This is when it was on the ground right there. Not for too long, but it was on the ground, so it has a history of producing. And so the end rod is lighting up on this one as well. What's going on back here? Looks like we've got a second area of rotation on this kind of Boeing segment down here. Right in these two spots, you can see right there and right there. So it looks like we do have, yeah, that's going to be it actually sounds like there's one on the ground right now. I'm hearing reports that there is one. Spotter reports of a tornado on the ground in West Union. So yeah, let's actually take a look here. Let's go down really quickly before we get a confirmed report, because this officially hasn't been confirmed, but this looks like it's on the ground. So let's run really quickly down here. We've got a tornado warning for, I think this is Cumberland. In, what is this, in Kentucky? or is this Virginia? I'm trying to figure out. I think this is right on the Virginia-Kentucky border. Um, so if you are in West Union, this is what it's looking like right now. It's rain wrapped, so you're not gonna see it. Um, and again, this is where it is right now. That's what it's looking like. There's a tornado on the ground heading into West Union. It's gonna be either in West Union or it's gonna be just to the north. We'll have to pinpoint that in a minute. Let's take a look at the newest scan here. Still looking very strong. It's got a great signature, especially on the inflow. It's got some really good inflow. So yeah, there it goes. It just got updated. You can see it turned pink. It has now been confirmed. Confirmed tornado warning now. And there's the debris signature right there. It's going to be just to the north of West Union. It's actually looking like it's missing town at the moment. You can see with the overlay, if we can get some better satellite imagery. There's West Union, at least downtown. And it's going to be just to the north. Apparently, it's a pretty large tornado, too. New tornado warning for Wise, Virginia. That's extending the Cumberland storm that we were just on. There it is right there. You can see it flashing. So that's extending into Virginia, as well as a new severe thunderstorm warning for Fairfield and Hocking, Ohio. So that's the current look. As far as the debris signature, I think it just started hitting things, because if you go up even 0.4 degrees, I mean, we're not seeing much, which is a good sign so far. It looks like it's actually getting embedded in itself, which is why we're looking at that rain-wrapped tornado. The one behind it, too, this kind of Boeing segment, is looking pretty good. So if this thing is passing just to your north, if it's just to the north, there's going to be this Boeing line here is going to come through as well. So there's that as well. So we're gonna keep an eye on it. But yeah, it looks like it is rain wrapped. While we're kind of in a break here, waiting for the next scan, let's go down now to the Tennessee-Alabama border in Huntland, just to the southwest of Winchester in Tennessee. We've got our next tornado warning, this has got to be probably 50 miles or more to the west of Chattanooga. That is, what is that? Can you tell me? Why is this not telling me how wide my circle is here? Can you tell me, please? I don't think it wants to tell me. It's due north of Huntsville, across the border. Okay, can we stop drawing circles on the map, please? Thank you. Anyways, rotation looks pretty broad on radar. No debris ball, so this is radar indicated rotation. It is there. I'm gonna look back on just some previous scans. Yeah, it hasn't been very strong, but there's a tornado warning. It's got a decent hook on it, though. Ugh. Oh, my bad, guys. Decent hook on it. So yeah, let's go back to our Ohio storm. We've also got a new tornado watch, which we're gonna look at as well. Let's do it right now. So let's take this down here. So here's the new watch. This is going to be for basically all of central Alabama, parts of eastern Mississippi, including Meridian and Laurel, and then in Alabama, Dalton, Calhoun, Cartersville, and LaGrange. And then in Alabama, we've got Jasper, Birmingham, Montgomery, Albertville, Gadsden, and Anniston. So that is there. We've got a new tornado warning for Harlan, Kentucky, Lutcher, Kentucky, and Pike, Kentucky. And so that is continuing. This one here, I just went through Cumberland. This is not confirmed. It looks really good on radar as far as what is it? As far as the hook goes. So we're just keeping an eye on things here. We've got I don't think we have a debris signature here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. So far this is not on the ground. This is actually about to move out of the watch area. It's going to be right on the end of the watch area here. So this is in Kentucky, about to move right on the Kentucky-Virginia border, and Cumberland and Appalachia, the town Appalachia. So let's take it back now to our confirmed tornado in Adams, Ohio, that just went through West Union, just to the north of West Union. We've still got a small debris ball. You can see that debris is being fanned out now on radar. Let's see if we can get some 3D data on this here. Let's take our velocities first. Let's cut the storm in half. Let's see here. Where's base velocity? New tornado warning for Franklin, Kentucky, Franklin, Tennessee, Lincoln, Tennessee, and Moore, Tennessee. So we're gonna cover that in a second. So yeah, let me see if I can get this to kind of come across here. Let's see. So let's see here. Can I please get a scan of this? Let's see. Oh, that's closer. Nope, never mind. It isn't. This is rough trying to get this. There we go. So here's the rotation. We can actually see this here on radar. That's the 3D scan of the rotation right there. So it's got some good shear there, actually. Going up to 10,000 feet, you can see it start to shear off there. Now let's take a 3D view. There's the overall structure of the storm. There's where the debris ball is, the rotation. We've got it right there. You can kind of visualize where that shear is going to be. Right there. Let's see. Can we get so we can get a hail core, or at least something going on? Yeah, right there. So you can see where that would be. I'm curious if we can get debris on here. Let's see. Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, right here we've got the debris ball on radar now. So if we take this here, you can see where the debris ball is, right on top of West Union. This is what we just came through here. Is what just came through. And you can see it definitely lofted debris. Pretty high up, 10,000 feet in the air. So that thing definitely threw up damage. It's still got a very good couplet. It actually, I think it's gonna wrap around itself here. So that's the word. Here's an interesting mesoscale discussion from the National Weather Service. Let's take a look at this really quickly. Here we go. So this is greatest strong tornado threat this evening. That is covering Maysville and Portsmouth. I think this is in Kentucky, like Ohio, Kentucky region. And that's where we're seeing this tornado right here, actually, I think. Yeah. Oh, I do not want to get more 3D scans. I'm good with the 3D scans. So yeah, don't need that just yet. So yeah, that's what we're looking at, just to show you the area that this mesoscale discussion is covering. Let's go back to GR2. So this is going to be, see, Maysville is down here. It's right where this big severe thunderstorm warning is. This is one of the bigger ones I've seen. Kind of right in this area is where they're saying the greatest strong tornado threat. Just in this general area, which, you know, as expected. So there's that for you. So yeah, that's kind of the word. So yeah, we've still got this tornado on the ground here. Let me look. Yeah, this storm is recycling. It's over. It's just to the south of Duncansville now. It looks like it might have lifted. Yeah, it lifted. So this is. I don't think this is no longer on the ground anymore. Just because it looks like it's recycling. So yeah, let's take a look now. Let's go back now to our Cumberland storm. Back down to our Cumberland storm now. And you can see we've got a small couplet there. It is tight, but small. It's coming right over Owen Fork at the moment. No debris ball at the moment. Let's go down now. This is where we have our new warning. I'm just going to make sure we don't have anything new. Ooh, there is one up there actually in Lancaster. We're going to go cover that in a second. So down here in Tennessee, coming into Winchester, we've got a tornado warning, radar indicated. Right on top of Shady Grove, not whatever I said there. So yeah, the couplet is bringing things together now. This is gonna go right up Route 64, between I think probably Broadview and Winchester. So yeah. So let's head up now. Let's actually check really quickly. That might be a debris ball. I'm not sure. There might be something on the ground here in Shady Grove. We're going to keep an eye on this. We actually just got a new scan, so let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like it's gone now. So there might have been a very brief tornado in just to the southwest of Shady Grove. We're going to keep an eye on that. So let's go up north now. This is southeast of Columbus and Lancaster. We've got a tornado warning for Lancaster. Oh man. Actually, I'm gonna figure out what's probably the best one. Yeah, this is probably the best radar we can get. Nothing crazy that we can see. This is really in a radar hole right here. So we don't have a good eye on it right now. So let's go back up now. So we did have a confirmed tornado. It was no longer confirmed in Ohio, in Adams, Ohio. Oh yeah, definitely it weakened. I'm looking now down here in Bentonville. This storm looks like it wants to get going just south of it. You can see it. It's kind of wants to hook up there, just a little bit. We also got hail, about an inch in size, coming into Manchester, in Ohio, right along the river. New tornado warning for Muskingum, Ohio. Let's take a look at that right now. That is right here for Hopewell and Zanesville across I-70. Another new tornado warning for the same spot. That's actually on the storm right now. That's going to hopefully come through here in a second. Pretty good couplet there. There we go. That's a lot better, actually. We're looking at it from Cleveland here. That's wild, actually. We're also getting 1-inch hail reports out of there. So there's your couplet. right there. I know it's kind of rough to see. Um, yeah, that just tightened up there too. Let's look at the correlation coefficient. Nothing crazy. However, this is very far away from the radar. That's the new tornado warning just coming in for Licking County, Ohio. So yeah, this one looks like it wants to spin up. So yeah, that's the word. So this is really just going along I-70 through Hopewell and Zanesville. Again, we don't have the best view on this one, which I mean it's all right, but you know, stuff happens. If you know what I mean. So that's kind of what's going on. So. So yeah, let me just take a look here and see. So that's the current tornado warning. I'm still looking at this storm. It looks like it wants to recycle here. It's going across some mountains here. So it is weakening, but again, the mountains I think right now are the big thing in question, because if we turn the radar off, it's about to just get cut up by these mountains. So we're just keeping an eye on things with this one. So we'll see what happens here. I'm also just looking at down here. They should put a tornado warning on really these two storms. Maybe just right here. It looks like it's gone, but right here south of West Union now. We've got this going on here. Looks like it's trying to tighten up here. Let's just run it back. Yeah, it's trying to. It's got really good inflow. I think the outflow is getting eaten up by this storm though. So we'll see. Maybe they'll undergo a merger. Who knows? We'll have to see. This thing does look like it wants to recycle though, because it's getting a lot more outflow dominant now. You can see where it all wants to come kind of down from the south here. So there's that. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Actually, I'm gonna get some water. Never actually. That's been there, right? I think so. Yeah, so right on top of Lancaster, we've got radar indicator rotation right now. Tornado possible tag on the severe thunderstorm warning. Good thing we do have a tornado warning. You can see the couplet right there. Again, nothing crazy at the moment. So yeah, that's just the view in Lancaster right now. Hopewell Storm is losing its hook, but it's still got the couplet there. You can see it right there on both radars. I mean, it's like right in between the two, because this warning wants to be on that radar. This one goes up to Cleveland. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. So yeah, let's go back down south here to the Kentucky-Virginia border. Here on our Jenkins storm down here. Couplet has really loosened up. The storm is getting a lot smaller. I do think it could be mountain interference as well. There's a lot of mountains down here. So we'll see what it does. No CC drop or anything, so Oh man. So let's go back down to our other tornado warning in southern Tennessee, which looks like it's coming right into Winchester. That's got a hook on it. That's pretty good hook. The velocities are not correlating to a tornado, but the storm looks like it wants to produce, and this is in Winchester. We've actually had a cam in Winchester, direct view of the storm. And I mean, it looks like this thing's going to be rain wrapped the second it comes down, just because of, if you look here, you can see all of the rain surrounding it. They just condensed that warning as well. So yeah, this is coming into Taylortown, Belvedere, and then into Winchester here in a little bit. We've been looking at this one for a little while. So we're getting reports of major structure damage in West Union. That is this storm right here that went through West Union. The tornado warning has been canceled, actually. There's the tornado report, amateur radio time estimated from radar. So it looks like West Union did get hit by a tornado. And it looks like this storm wants to recycle. Hail's going to be pretty small, I'm going to be honest with this one. So, I mean, 0.34 inch hail. So, I mean, nothing crazy. But I think this storm has been trying to recycle. We can go back a couple frames here where this actually went through West Union here. And it was, we know it was on the ground for sure. And it was, from the reports that I've heard, it was actually pretty big. And this wasn't confirmed until it was basically on top of West Union there. And there's the debris ball. Actually, let's keep it moving. Yeah, that definitely kicked up some debris. So, so yeah, this we were watching this down here just a couple of frames ago. If you didn't catch it, you can see where it was trying to wrap up south of West Union, and it has died out now. We're gonna watch this area south here of Lynx now. But yeah, this is definitely tightening up here. You can see it. NROT's trying to light up as well. No debris ball or anything. So yeah, we've already got 6 tornado reports today. There was a tornado in Illinois? Like, no way. Alright, we've got a new tornado warning that is about to come through. You just saw it now. Was the message say tornado and quarter-sized tail, radar indicated rotation. So yeah, that's the word. This is a really nice Boeing segment. I wonder what this storm's gonna do because it's definitely catching up to it. So yeah, there's the tornado warning for Pike, Ohio, and Scioto, Ohio. This is heading into. It's gonna be right on top of Otway in just a couple of minutes, and then Lucasville and Wakefield, and then into Stockdale later tonight. So yeah. And this does have a history of producing tornadoes. You can see a couple looks actually kind of interesting on this one. It's might be recycling. We do have the raw tag on it. I wonder. This is suspicious right here. That's hinting at a CC drop. I'm not sure if that's real or what, but who knows? So yeah, it's going to be right here just to the southeast of Rardon and northwest of Otway. in I think this is Ohio. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on this because again, it does have a history of producing tornadoes, producing a tornado that produced what sounds like significant damage in West Union. We haven't received many reports yet. Um, so we're just keeping an eye on things. So yeah, I'm gonna run and get a charger really quickly. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay, let's keep an eye on things here. Just want to know, I've been watching the Winchester storm here, and it looks like it is really started to die out. The rotation is almost completely gone. It looked good for a little while though. I wonder though if it might be recycling because you can see here on the right behind it. We're gonna obviously keep an eye on that. Let's just run through other tornado warnings really quickly. Let's go back up here into our Jenkins storm in Kentucky, which also includes Virginia. Um, it's a very small storm. It's still got a couplet though. Not confirmed at the moment. I don't think we've got a CC drop here at the moment. Obviously something we're going to look out for right now. Now the next one is these two up here, and this one's in coming into Zanesville. Still got that couplet there. We've got no clue about debris. I mean, you can see the radar data really doesn't like me. But it's there. It looks pretty weak, but this is extremely upper level right now. So, you know, the terminal radar actually, that might be our best bet here. Let's just take a look. That's a lot better of a view. So you can see it looks to be more of a. These are all going QLCS actually. That's just what I've noticed. Sorry, this radar is not working. Here we go. This is a very interesting setup right here. You can see the inflow really well. This is from the Columbus Terminal Radar. So, yeah. And then our next one is down here in Lancaster, where we had a brief couplet. It's broadened out significantly. So yeah, that's right now. Let's go back to our newest tornado warning storm that is splitting the gap between Rardon and Otway right now. I think that's how you say it. Kind of tough to depict where the couplet would be, but it looks like it'd be right in here. Again, this one's gone QLCS too. So debris and tree down on the road near Chaparral Road and Ohio 247. So that's the word there. So yeah, let's see. CC's a bit interesting. Hard to tell. Very hard to tell. Just want to look here and see really quickly. Oh man. Let me just mess with this here. You can kind of see what the storm would look like here. Can't really depict much. Yeah. So I don't not sure what we're gonna have here. You can see where the rotation, I think this was actually old. That's an old scan, I think. So yeah, that's the word right now. So that's what's going on. So yeah, current look right now. Apparently there was just a funnel cloud reported in Lancaster. This storm that we were just looking at down here. Not sure. Maybe up north here actually. It's hard to tell. Maybe it was this storm. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell just with location and everything. So yeah. So yeah, this storm here, this Hopewell and Zanesville storm, actually looks pretty good on the radar. So pretty big thing going on. News for thunderstorm warning for Pike, Ohio. Working on some food right now. Let's go back to this storm. I can't keep my eyes off it because it keeps recycling. See, we've got a new couplet right here. Not sure how well this is gonna hold up just because of the structure. I wonder if that's maybe a new hook coming in. Nope, forget about it. Looks like it did try a little bit ago. Actually, up here in Wakefield, actually, this could be something as well. We've got two areas that we're looking at. Now that I look at it, this one's actually better. So, for those of you wondering on this southern storm, in Somerset. This tornado warning has been canceled. And this one got condensed up here. Here it is now. This one is still ongoing. The rotation's pretty broad, but I think this has a shot at tightening up. I mean, you can see that notch there. Here's another interesting thing. A 7.5 magnitude earthquake just occurred off the coast of Taiwan. And it was in the water, so the National Weather Service or NOAA or whoever it is considering putting tsunami warnings for the west coast of the United States. So that's interesting. Now that we're kind of died down with the tornadoes, we don't have anything on the ground right now. So yeah, that's kind of the word at the moment. And yeah, just getting this food in. Yeah, this is like right off the coast. It really rocked Taipei. I'm just watching a quick camera feed of the earthquake hitting Taiwan. This was literally just now. So as far as those tsunami warnings, they're currently reviewing it. We've only got 2 tornado warnings. Both are radar indicated rotation. Let's go back down here to our Wakefield storm. The northern side of the circulation still looks good right now. Hail's almost up to an inch now as well. So yeah, and then maybe something going on down here. Who knows? We'll see. The National Tsunami Warning Center is evaluating the potential for a West Coast tsunami. So, if anything, I'm not worried about the West Coast. I'm more concerned about Hawaii because that's basically halfway. Now that I speak of it, the Hawaii EMA, I'm not sure if this is the official Hawaii EMA. They're saying that there's no tsunami threat for Hawaii. Yeah, this tornado or this circulation is strengthening. They're gonna put a new warning on this. It's gonna be for probably Beaver and maybe Jackson out here. This is in Ohio. Yeah, they got strong. There's also a circulation coming in down here in West Portsmouth. I want to see what this does as well. You can see it's starting to come together. So that's the word right now. Yeah, they should put a new warning on this. We'll see, though. We'll see. So yeah, that's the word right now. We've got two warnings right now. So that's the word right now. So yeah, due to a thunderstorm warning in Greenup, Kentucky, Athens, Ohio, Gallo, Ohio, and a couple more Ohio spots. New tornado warning for Perry, Ohio, which is right on top of Somerset here. And there it is, right there, right on top of Somerset. Um, we're still on the Columbus terminal radar. Um, right here, just to the east of the airport. So we're still looking at these two areas right here. I'm actually gonna switch this over to the. Never mind. Let's keep it on short range. Let's see here. Yeah, we can get smoothing on that. There we go. This rotation is still keeping pretty tight to itself down here as well. This is on the Zanesville storm to the north. Hey, this Somerset storm got its act together pretty quickly. So yeah, that's the word right now. Let's go back now. We've got a TVS on the northern circulation now. This looks pretty good. I think they should put a warning on this. So yeah, this is gonna be coming right on Beaver in Ohio. Yeah, it looks good. And it's lighting up right now. I just want to look at the storm real quick. It's almost there, almost there. I think this is actually a scan or two behind. Yeah, this is behind. So that's where the rotation is. It's just stronger now. So that's where the new super thunderstorm warning is right there for Cambridge in Ohio at the moment. So yeah, the tornado warning for the southern circulation that is now gone has prompted the tornado warning to get canceled. Whoa, don't do that, please. Hold on. They should put a warning. First off, they put a warning on this storm, first and foremost. This one looks the best. And put another one on this Portsmouth storm, because it's going to be coming into a populated area here soon. They should really put a warning on this. So, these two right here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a warning here. I do want to take a look and just see. Let's say this is a very large hail core. So let's see here. There we go. Oh, this is an old scan. It's going to look a lot bigger. Yeah, I'm just looking. There is no tsunami threat for the Hawaiians. Due tornado warning for Bell, Kentucky, Harlan, Kentucky, and Leslie, Kentucky. That is way down there. We're going to look at that actually on Radar Omega. Yeah, right down here. This is actually just to the southwest of the Cumberland storm, which has really died off. I mean, I think that's it up here in Elkhorn City. This is the new storm right here. Yep, right there. So yeah, pretty tight too. It's not crazy big. That might be a debris ball. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah, this might be on the ground. Cause let's look. Let's just compare Yeah, that's on the ground. So we got a tornado on the ground, right on top of Reynolds Mountain. Coming to Wallens Creek, Loyal, Harlan, and Ross Point. This is in Kentucky. I think that is on the ground. You can see it right there. So we won't know for sure until we either get a report or National Weather Service upgrades it to a confirmed tornado warning. It would probably be radar confirmed. Oh man. The Winchester storm is completely died too. All right, new tornado warning for Scioto, Ohio. I think we saw this one coming. I'm going to have this one up here in just a second. Right here for this southern circulation. It's going to be West Portsmouth, Rosemount, McDermott, and maybe Lucasville coming into Minford later on. Turning for Caution, Ohio, Guernsey, Ohio. I think that's on the northern storm. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe not, actually. Where is that? Up here? Wow, they extended that one. Interesting. So yeah, let's keep an eye on this one first. Still got rotation. It's a small storm, but it wants to wrap around itself for sure. This is what we're looking at right here, by the way. I guess I wasn't showing you guys. Yeah, there it is right there. There's the circulation. Looks like the inflow is almost getting cut off right now. I guess not. I wonder if we're ever gonna get a tornado warning on this storm right here. Cause I mean, look what it looked like just just a couple of frames ago. Guess now it's gone. So yeah. Let's go up to the newest warning up here. We can probably get this on the terminal radar. This is also in a flash flood warning area. Got a red mezzo on this. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. We're gonna keep an eye on this. There's that Lancaster funnel cloud that we were looking at earlier. So this new tornado warning includes New Concord, Adamville, Otsego, Cambridge, and Old Washington. There's a couplet right there. This is on the terminal radar. So this is the Adamsville storm right here. I think. Yep. Looks like it. Let's see, where is? Let's see if we can get this on probably the Cleveland radar while we're at it. Yeah, right there is probably, yep. It actually looks better on this radar right here. No mezzo on it though. That's the weird part. But hey, it's whatever. Stuff happens, so you know. Let's go back now to the Harlan storm down in Then where is this? Kentucky. Um, Couplet is still there, still right over the mountain. And again, I think we had a brief debris ball. I'm not sure. It actually looks like that's kind of staying there. It might have been brief. I'm not sure though. It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. It's a very small storm, so yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell like where something would be. So there's that. What else to what's going on down here in Alabama? We've got a tornado watch down here. Brand new storms. Yeah, pretty good storms blowing up down here. These look stronger. Apparently, multiple buildings collapsed in Taiwan. Holy crap, that one's like on its side. Crazy. So yeah, let's see what's green around here. This is in Alabama, right? Checking up the line. We've been keeping an eye on this kind of Winchester area. So we had a tornado warning earlier. Nothing now. We've got a pretty good line starting to move through Nashville. This is all QLCS, so. So yeah, this Harlan storm looks really small still. It's got a tight couplet. It's not too strong. So yeah, that earthquake sounded like it was pretty big, just from what I'm hearing. So yeah, we've got no debris ball anymore on this Harlan storm. I want to go back down to the that one tornado warning. I think it was down here in Portsmouth, yeah, because this one was interesting. Let me take a look at. Here it is, because it looked good. It's got an interesting structure right now, just overall. Nothing crazy on the NROT right now. No debris ball. What about back here in Manchester? I think we were covering this area earlier. Maybe something going on in Manchester, because that's an outflow right there. So I don't know. Not sure. This storm up here, I've been looking at it for a while now. It's a big couplet, but it's there. Like I don't even know. It looks interesting to me. It's right over Jackson, to the northeast of Jackson. There's also a landslide on the earthquake. See, I'm looking at this new mesoscale discussion here. Continued threat for tornadoes to the remainder of the evening. That's Kentucky, West Virginia, and Ohio right now. Oh, man. So yeah, that's the word right now. Currently, at the moment, I'm still very curious on this storm. It does have a good NROT signature. It's a very interesting structure as well. That's the thing. So yeah, this storm we've been keeping an eye on as well. It looked a lot better earlier. Let's run it back a little bit. Yeah, right there. We had a TVS on it. Not anymore though. This Concord storm, I think it's got potential. Just behind it. I mean, literally, it's like in trail of it. Back down in Harlan here. We still got a tornado warning on this storm. Couplet's a little weaker now. So, there's that. Yeah, there's nothing down on it right now or anything. So, I mean, been pretty quiet this whole time, you know? It's nothing really crazy going on. So, yeah, this Manchester storm though, it's got a good structure. These tornado reports were from earlier as well. Yeah, this Concord rotation, it's got a very nice signature on it. I think West Portsmouth. Yeah, this it's starting to die out. So the tornado warning, which one just expired? I think it was this one right here, the Rosemount storm. The tornado warning has been allowed to expire. So that's what we're looking at right now, though. The Jackson storm is still catching my eye. It's just it's got that look to it. So I'm gonna see if I can find anything more on this earthquake. Just because we got nothing on the ground at the moment, we got 2 tornado warnings. So 7.5 on the Richter scale. Let's get an update on the Harlan storm in Kentucky. It's getting smaller by the minute. It still has a couplet, which is why we have a tornado warning on it still. But it's small. Quite small. So yeah, that's the word right now. Not much. 2 tornado warnings right now. Just as I said that this storm was getting stronger. You see it starting to die out now. So I guess tornado warning was not needed. However, the Concord storm, I'm gonna keep looking at this because there's definitely potential here. I'm gonna be honest with this one. Right over links now. So let's see, where is... Let's just look up earthquake on Twitter. It'll be all over the place. Twitter knows what it's doing. Yeah, there's a huge landslide. Crazy. There's a building on its side. That's crazy. Tipped over like 30 degrees at least. Crazy. I haven't seen anything about a tsunami. I mean, there's obviously fears of it because it was an earthquake in the water. But I haven't seen much. So I think the Harlan storm, the tornado warning has been allowed to expire by the looks of things. Yeah, that was a big earthquake. It was very close. Very close. Let me see what I can find now with tsunami. That's obviously the big thing now. So, you know, let's see here. Buildings that were like completely rocked off the foundation. It's crazy. That thing was big. It was very big. The Japan tsunami warning went off for some of the islands. Tsunami warning. Tsunami sirens were going off. But the Hawaii EMA did say no tsunami threats. So, that's what it's looking like. So, yeah. Not much going on right now. I mean, the other tornado warning in Cambridge. Let's see. Let's look. Apparently, there were a lot more reports earlier today when I missed it at practice, obviously. There we go. There's some data. There's still a couple there, I think. It's, of course, right in the purple, whatever this is right here. So yeah, we're not much going on right now, though. That's the thing. Sammy, just here's the tornado warning. I think it's gonna get canceled here soon. That's the tornado watch out, the warning. Thank you. Yeah, it's broadening out now too, so we only have a total of 5 warnings across tornado, severe thunderstorm, and 1 flash flood warning, which we're actually looking at right here. You can see got all that rain and then in the middle of it, tornado. Tornado warning, not a tornado on the ground. Probably should clarify that next time before anything happens. So yeah, anyways, again, just 2 tornado warnings at the moment. So yeah, we're looking at one which looks the best at the moment, from what we can see with the purple radar scans or whatever you want to call this. It doesn't look good. So that's kind of the word. But yeah, crazy stuff in Taiwan. Crazy, crazy stuff. So yeah, that tsunami warning in Japan was for Okinawa. Okinawa, Japan. You know, this Harlan rotation is tightening up a little bit. Tried over the Cantonia State Forest. I definitely messed that up. I think it's because it's in a valley right now. It's got more room to work. As soon as it hits a mountain, it's just gonna fall apart. We saw that with the other storm, which is just summer up here and it's rain now. So, you know. The tornado warning did get condensed on this. You just saw that there. Never mind, it's kind of broad again. Considering they're not extending this, I think this is gonna expire. I don't need the watch body. I want the warning. They haven't said it'll expire yet, so I guess they still got confidence in it. So it's gonna pass just to the north of Nolensburg. So that's the word. And we got the other one up north here in Cambridge, just to the northwest of Cambridge. Let's actually switch to that right now. We've been on this storm for a minute. So yeah, nothing crazy up here. We can't see anything on the rotation right now because it's completely blocked out. Just helps a lot. It really does. So we don't have it on base reflectivity. Don't have it anywhere. So that's the word. Bryce Harper just had a 3-home run game. He's almost as good as Teoscar and Mookie Betts. They got 4, I think. No, Mookie Betts is more than that. I think maybe I don't know. Something like that. So, you know. But yeah, not much going on with this Cambridge storm. Not much going on with either. So. Here's our other storm down here, this Harlan storm. It's now gone from Harlan. It's coming in to Cumberland again. Second time we've seen Cumberland tonight. Just because of what we've been seeing. Kind of this valley right here. I think this is along a river. It's seen lots of storms tonight.